Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is April 2024, so naturally we're taking a look back at what happened in March 2024, as well as where we are currently sitting in the real estate market in Ottawa. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who you think might like this type of content. If you disagree with me, write it down in the comments below, and we'll just jump right into it. If we're looking at the month of March, we're talking about detached homes. We sold a total number of 580 properties, an increase of 9% over 2023. The average price up by 6.4%, and that is a trend you're going to see across this entire category. We have 24.2% more properties, single detached houses to buy, but still at 2.6 months of inventory. So it is a seller's market. Remember, we will be in the seller's market until we hit 4 months. Year to date, we have sold 14.3% more detached homes in Ottawa than we did in 2023, which is great. Average price up slightly at 3.4%. 2024 is definitely starting strong, already feeling like a rebound year. 2023 was terrible, the worst in at least a decade. Prices for March are up by $50,000 versus February, and $85,000 in Q1 2024 from the end of December 2023. So that's a huge swing. Number of multiple offers is definitely picking up. We're definitely seeing well-priced properties selling quickly, poorly priced properties sitting and not selling. In the semi and town market, we are looking at 15.2% more sales in 2024 than we saw in 2023, and an increase of 1.5% for the month of March. Active listings, we've got 16.4 more active listings than we had in the year before, in March 2024. And you can see we're definitely in a seller's market at 1.5 months of inventory. That's the lowest ranking months of inventory in that semi and town market. Of course, that's always going to be the most hotly contested market because it's the most affordable. You can see the average price there year to date is hovering around that $550 mark. Most families who are earning that sort of median income, that 120, are able to afford this type of home. Obviously, there's a lot of people who can't, and that is a problem that still needs to be fixed in terms of adding the number of houses, but we will not get into that. Year to date, the total number of semi and towns is at 14.5%, the average price up by 1.3. And like I said, it is definitely the most hotly contested market. We've seen a $40,000 increase in Q1 so far for the first 3 months. They're obviously, like I said before, the most accessible type of properties. And we're going to see the best gains here, I think, compared to the other segments. Maybe more on a percentage base than looking at the detached, because the detached houses are more expensive. But anyway, on the apartment side, for the month of March, increase of 5.4% in terms of number of units sold, increase of 8% in terms of average price point, active listings at 12.7% more at 463. And it is still a seller's market until we get to 4 months worth of inventory. Year to date, you can see here we have sold 434 apartment style condos, and that's 10% more, 6.1% more in terms of pricing. So again, everything is on the uptick. The average price jumped by $19,000 in March versus February last year, but only $1,000 total in Q1. And the reason was we had a month at the beginning of January where the increase was negative like 20 or negative $40,000. So it was a big drop. Still definitely a volatile sector. The reason for some of those big bumps and big drops is, of course, because we've got really expensive high-end condos, and with such a small sample size, they have a really big impact on the overall average price. So if you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about buying, if you're thinking about selling, if you're upsizing or downsizing, or looking to invest in real estate, the market is strange, and there's some great opportunities to take advantage. Even if you're doing both, you can take advantage of both sides. So buy well and sell well in the market that we're in, as long as you have the right strategy. So reach out. My team and I are always happy to help. The phone number 1-888-REAL585. And until next time, keep it real, collective.